Bowman draft full case PYT 45. We're almost full. Just need the both socks to come out. I'm gonna just start taking out packs. Awesome, Ryan. Wow. All right, how about a variety pack right here? Take a variety and or a snack pack. Please and thank you. Somebody say both socks. John, can you do 225 for me? That's what I did for him on the last one. That's why I only have one more case. 225, okay? Coach, you got him, John. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Give a few deals on this case right here. You get it moving. Thanks, John. A few seconds. We'll get this stuff. We'll get this going. Kyle Teal went to the White Sox? Wow. Oh, and Montgomery? Oh, jeez. I'm not keeping up. There's a lot of movement early in this winter meetings. You know, it's crazy because I saw Hawk talking about all the moves, and I'm like, why is there so much baseball moves going on? It's December, and I was like, oh, shit, winter meetings. I was tripping out. I was like, wow, winter meetings already, huh? Only another 2 months before pitchers and catchers report. Ooh, hello. Snacky Packy. Guaranteed number to 5 autograph in route. I like it. It could be, Saya. Could be. We're ending it on the snack pack. We end it on the snack pack. Love. Come here. Sorry, you got a minute or two? Open that link over there and look. Under Chrome.
This one?
We're working on the last one, yeah.
This one?
Yep.
What is this?
Click back.
This?
Yep.
What is it? Oh, I don't know.
What?
I don't know about this.
Yeah, well, that's...
What do you want?
Read Brianna and that one. Well, yeah, just the Brianna one, really.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't have to read that. Again, if you take a minute to look at it, you can read my responses and stuff. I know, I'm sorry. Dude, I got one more case on the shelf. I got one more case on the shelf. What?
That's not right.
What would be correct? Well, yeah, read it. I didn't book it. Yeah. That Shenny person doesn't want to hit for you. Not me.
Who's that?
I'm a hitter.
Who is that? Aw, Maggio, come on.
Maggio actually got your name right. He corrected it, but he got your name right. It's very rare.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Very rare that anybody.
Maggio?
Trust me, none of my family gets it right. Okay, that's about it, really. Yeah. Okay, now click that.
No, I'm just worried about something.
Just click that. Yep, right down. That one, there's not much to read, but if you click on their profile. Yeah. Try to look at the, scroll down a little bit. And try to look at their, scroll down. And then hit read, get the reviews. Yep. And then read those.
Oh, it is.
I'm taking her last name. Negative. Actually, it's funny. She just went to the DMV yesterday to take mine.
Yeah, already took it.
Who's ready for nuke number 2? Who's ready for nuke number 2? I'm ready. I'm ready for nuke number 2. If there's nuke number... What up, Mark? How you been? If there's nuke number 2 in here, Gilded is going to go next. If there's nuke number 2 in here, Gilded is going to go next. Because I have a feeling we might go nuclear in Gilded. Guys, I really want to do Gilded, guys. I really do. I really, really, really do. I really, really, really do. I'm ready to hit for you, Maggio. Sorry, I gotta find a dog sitter this weekend. Just hire a cat. Oh, actually, I never even... Yeah, fuck, I'd rather give Cat. I wonder if Cat would. I don't know if he can, though. I actually never even asked Cat or frickin' Swish. I'd rather just pay them. You know, I'll be honest with you. I don't even know if she's in Vegas anymore, you know. I don't know. I have zero clue. Hell, I only recently found out she wasn't, like, really, like, quote-unquote with us. Because I was like, what happened to her? I haven't seen her in a minute. And then they're like, oh, she's... I was like, oh, didn't know that. I think I was one of the last guys to find out, to be honest with you folks. Oh, that makes sense. Freaking Cat the Heartbreaker. We're gonna call Cat the Heartbreaker. Hey, speaking of, when you coming back to town? I haven't seen you in a minute. Actually, I might be in your hood sooner. I might try to get to Mammoth, maybe like, I might try to get Mammoth. I might try to hit Mammoth maybe like late January, maybe. We'll see. I gotta go to Salt Lake for Byerly. Yeah, I mean, I might even be in Mammoth around that time too. It's not as far. It's what, from you, 3 hours, I'm guessing? I would go to Tahoe, trust me, but probably that's like March. March time I'll go to Tahoe maybe. We'll see. I got a plan. I'm doing monthly trips for the next 3 months. Good luck. Wait. Where are you? You're north, right? Or am I wrong? I apologize if I'm wrong. Yeah. Wait, Mammoth is 8 or 9 hours from that? Really? I would never drive to Dallas. I mean, I would never. I think the furthest I'd probably drive Minsky is maybe one day if I had balls. I think it's a 10-hour drive from here to like Colorado. Maybe I would do that drive. It would probably take me a full day to drive 10 hours though. I'd probably have to drive like 2 hours, break, hour half, piss. Shit, 6.5 to 7. That's still kind of nuts. I've never been to Dallas. We went to Cyprus. We haven't been to Texas in almost 10 years. Well, she hasn't. Last time I went was 21 or 22 Dallas card show. It's Bazana base. I don't know how to drive long. I can't drive that long. I could be fully rested. Like I could just wake up and driving maybe 2.5 hours, I'd get uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable or I get tired, one or the other. Driving takes a lot out of me. I don't know why. Bryce Cunningham on a Lunar. Oh, for sure, Minsky, I promise you. That is on my list to get back out there, though, for sure. What's up, Ken V? Fuck, Ken V, I promise, it's been on the screen. I've been trying to push it. I got a lot of the big spots off, Ken V. Ooh. Angels get the refractor of Christian Moore is how we're starting this case off. Who had Angels? Sam got the Angel. Damn it, Maggio, I thought you had him. Sam, nice hit for Sam at a 499. I'm down, Braminsky. I'm super down. True Blue of Perez. Super down. Blue paper. True blue paper, by the way. I do too. You know whose signatures I really like? It's funny, Cam. I was just saying this. I really like Boston Bateman's signature. I also like Cole Messina's. I don't know why. But Boston Bateman's probably my favorite. One of my favorite. I like the way he does his B's. It really looks like he takes his time. It doesn't look like a rush signature whatsoever. I don't know why. I just like it. Base auto of Billy Amick for Ash Salamovich. He's on the board early. My first car was actually an 01 S10. 2001 S10 4.0 Vortex V6 motor. And that truck is how I met Mrs. Emma. Radney Speckle. Looking back at it, if I could have swapped, I probably would have. I probably would have went Tacoma. But no. I wish it was an Extreme. Mine was a 03. Sorry, 01. 01 S10. I bought it with 130,000 miles. I saved up. I think I paid $4,000 back in 2007. I saved up for an entire 4 or 5 months. Cam Smith Caglione. Blue Wave Auto is Mitchell for the Jays. Peliquin is on the board. I saved up for 4 or 5 months, and that was my first car. Paid for it all in full by myself. Was an older construction guy from Manoa. Unfortunately, at about 190,000 miles, my transmission was giving way. Fernando Cruz, which for an S10, that's actually pretty impressive. But the transmission went, and I always wanted the Extremes. I came close to buying a Colorado. I came that close. My next car after that was a 1990 454 SS Chevy truck. That truck had some balls. Had some torque, I should say. Had some torque. James Tibbs, True Purple. Giant Cylitron. That 454 SS was a 3-speed turbo 400 transmission. Let me tell you, that thing could fucking haul. The only thing, Shetty, was once you got in, no, not the Cyclone. I wish. If I could afford a Cyclone or Typhoon, oh my God. Oh my God. I'd prefer a Typhoon, but I would be very happy with a Cyclone. If I had a Cyclone, oh boy. I wish. I really wish I could have had one. I really wish I could have had a Cyclone or a Typhoon. Those are GMCs. True Gold, non-auto. Oh. For Milwaukee, Sabotage. 2 in a row, Blake Burke. On the collegiate image variation, 41 of 50. Another True Gold. 2 gold collegiate variations, image variations. I still could, but I don't have any True Gold. This probably has ink. It does not. No. Porter, Rangers, True Gold. 2 True Golds in a row. Very interesting case. Starting off good. Yeah, Tennessee. But Burke is the Brew Crew guy. Brew Crew. If I could do it all over again, honestly, if I could honestly do it again, I'd probably pick up like a 86, 85, 86, 87 C10 or 88 C10 if I could do it all over again. That's where I would go. C10s are like my favorite truck. That's why I like the square look. I really love the square look of trucks. The 85 S10 Blazers or S15 Jimmys are beautiful. I like the square look. The smaller ones, not the full size ones. The full size ones are lame. The 97 two-door Tahoes are very hard to come by, but yeah, that's definitely in my wheelhouse. Those are very hard to find too. A Shelby Dakota? I'm actually not familiar with that, Noah's. Dude, that's so it's funny you say that, dude. So Maggio, my real uncle, my mom's brother, is a huge Bronco guy. He had a 60-something Bronco. It kind of looks like a Scout. He doesn't have it anymore, but he had the 2000 Broncos, the 93 Ford, like he was a Bronco fanatic. When he came to my wedding, he literally ditched me the next day to go drive a Bronco because he owns one of the new Broncos, the $100,000 Bronco Raptor or whatever. He's a Bronco. He's like a Bronco fanatic. A Dodge Stratus. Intrepid, what was it? Dodge Stratus, Dodge Intrepid, Dodge Neons, and there's one more I'm missing probably. There was the Stratus, the Intrepid, the Neon, and I don't remember the rest, but I'm sure there's one I'm missing. Oh, the Plymouth Prowler, the Plymouth Neon. What else? Try me. The Prowlers. Who remembers the Prowlers? Luciano on the Lunar. The PT Cruiser. The Concorde. The Dodge Avengers. Yeah. The Dodge. What is the Dachshund mini trucks called? The real small mini trucks. There's the Dachshund mini trucks. Blake Larson base autograph for the White Sox. All sports. I don't remember what the model was called. The Isuzu Rodeos, the Isuzu, Brady Montgomery. What is the Bumblebee? I don't remember what the Datsun mini trucks were called. Geoprisms. No, hey, Mango Bango, I'll tell you something funny about that. Freaking Mrs. Hammer. Dad is an El Camino guy, and Mrs. Hammer loves El Caminos for that exact reason. I'm a Chevelle guy. If I had to go one of two ways, I'd go Chevelle. There's Carter Johnson for the fish seed. Dead serious. I've never cared for El Caminos. El Caminos and whatever the Ford version is called, the Ranchos? I don't remember exactly. Harlan on the True Purple for the Dodgers. You serious? Yeah, the B-2200. Yeah, the B-2200s. Yeah, the Rancheros. Yeah, that's what it was called. The Rancheros. Yeah. That's crazy. Speckle pitcher autograph is Chris Cortez for the Angels again. Yeah, so going back to your 97 two-door Tahoes, those are very rare. Mathis, when I first got in the automotive field, I actually had a coworker, till this day, I'm pretty sure he still has it, Tommy Troy. He had a two-door Tahoe. He had a flip kit on it. So the leaf springs and shackles would go under the axle. So he had a flip kit. He lowered it 5 inches in the front, 7 inches in the back, which is the lowest kits they were making at that time in 07, 05. So he had the flip kit on those. And I was so yellow of Armis for the Cubbies. Yeah, so he has a flip kit on it, and I was like, ooh, but you have to C-notch the frame. That's the problem on that flip kit. So when I had my 454 SS, my uncle them didn't want me to C-notch the frame. They're like, no. So I ended up swapping out my leaf springs for drop leaf springs. And then I did drop spindles in the front. So I did a 2-4. 2 inches in the front, 4 inches in the rear. And bro, let me tell you, the ride went to fucking hell. I had to remove the bump stops from the frame on that thing just to like hopefully get a better ride quality. Oh, every single bump, you just heard the back of my bed. Bah, bah, bah. It fucking is so irritating. Super irritating. Cash Mayfield, Greengrass to 99. Box 2. Shit, honestly, I think back home in Hawaii, I think I still have my original leaf springs. We might have actually got rid of it. I think my brother might have finally flew them. Along with my my original spindles from my 454. Which I don't know if it would convert on the 94s, because I think it was 89 through 93, and I think 94 through 98 had a different grill style and stuff. I always wanted the Phantom grills, exactly. But in Hawaii, we have safety checks, and headlights behind the grill is illegal, so you can get pulled over for that shit very easily. But I always wanted a Phantom grill. Always wanted the Phantom. Never got it, but always wanted it. You guys know what a Phantom grill is? It's basically a billet grill in the front. It recesses your headlights, so your headlight sits behind the grill. Fucking amazing. I remember the 3000 GT. I call that the Viper ripoff because it kind of has that Viper round, low to the ground stance. I don't remember the Stealth offhand. Those Mitsubishis were a nightmare to fucking work on, I tell you that much. Christian Moore. Yeah, it's like the Nissans, the 300ZXs, the 240s. I said ZX. I don't remember the. I'm not in automotive anymore. I'm rusty. Campos. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You know what? You're absolutely right. Yeah, exact same car, same motor, everything. You're right. I'm sorry. I do remember the Stealths. First auto's another Nick Mitchell for the Jays. Oh, yeah, Supras. And then what were people doing? People are freaking Ford Probes. Ford Probes. Yeah, Preludes. Honda Preludes were like 91, 88, 89 Preludes. Integras. I like the original. Those Integras. Those years are nice. The RS, LS, and GS models. What do they call those Integras? What is the body code for them? I can't think of it. DA9s? Was it DA9s? Schlesinger for the Guardians on the base autograph. Integras were nice. Cressidas, Toyota Cressidas had the Supra motors. Dalton Rushing on the blue paper. Everybody in Hawaii was trying to get their hands on Cressidas so they would take the motor, or they would soup the motor up exactly like a Supra, which was a big waste of money in my opinion, but whatever. That was a big thing for Cressida owners. S2000s were beautiful. Honda S2000s were beauties. If I could, if I could do it all over again, I'd buy a Lexus LS. Burkholder class of 2024 inserts. Cressida, not Celica, Cressida to 250. Celica's had Corolla motors in it. Like MR2s had the same. Yeah, Celicas and MR2s. The MR2s was a very sought. I mean, still to this day, a lot of guys in Japan love the MR2. A Saab. Saabs were like, they weren't terrible cars. Like Saabs and Volvos, they're not terrible. It's just fucking impossible to find parts for them. It's a fucking nightmare. Blue of Sirota to 150. True blue. That's so cool. I wish I had the opportunity, like, obviously being a mechanic, I don't have the choice of what I work on, but yeah, if I could go back, I wish I worked on more things as a kid. Saabs, Volvos. Impossible to get parts. Fucking impossible. Sourcing parts is like a nightmare. Carson Bench to 250. And a speckle of Max Clark for Detroit. Yeah, those, I ain't even gonna lie. Even like those mid-year Volkswagens of those years, like 03, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Volkswagen Passats, Jettas and shit like that. Nissan Sentras. Fucking, their dipsticks were a fucking nightmare. For those that don't know, their dipsticks were pure plastic. The dipstick tube and the dipstick was plastic, for those that don't know. So every time somebody comes into my shop, hey, Hammer, can I get an oil change? Sure. Fucking go to take their fucking dipstick out. Boom, explodes. It's like, motherfuck. Hi, Mr. Customer, plastic and heat don't melt. Well, you broke it, you need to fix it. Yeah, I go, that was the fucking worst. Well, sir, you gotta understand, it's you guys did the oil change last. You broke it. Oh, great. Fucking worst thing in the world, guys. Nothing fucking worse than that. You touched it, you broke it. Sir, can you show me some understanding here? Nope. Wasn't like that when it came in. I'm gonna go bitch to corporate and get it free. Okay. Sure enough, to get it free. You know what's funny, Noah? I don't tell a lot of people this because I didn't learn about this till my mom passed away. My mom and my dad actually raced Volkswagen Bugs and stuff like that. Yeah, Minsky, I came from automotive. I've been in automotive pretty much my entire life. I'm not God's gift to mechanics, let me tell you that right now. But I've been in the industry for so long that I pretty much can help you out. I can pretty much tell you where to go, sourcing parts, blah, blah, blah. 04, the 525s are more expensive for sure compared to the 325i's and stuff like that. But if you use, like, for example, I used to use premium aftermarket on like a lot of the BMWs. I used to use Centrics, the 105. I'm sorry, that's the brake pads. I would use the 120 series over the 121 series, which is the economy version. But the 120 series was premium, had the premium anti-rust coating on the rotors and stuff like that. And you can use the 105 pads, which is better than the 106 pads because they're ceramic coated. Bullshit. But I always use, Callahan brake pads. I get shit in a box and put a warranty or put a guarantee on that sticker. Make you feel all warm and cozy inside. I forget how Farley says it. I can shit in a box. What does he say? I can crap in a box, slap a guaranteed sticker or a warranty sticker on it. But yeah, I mean, Centric is very expensive. They're overpriced. I admit it, but Centric makes OEM brake pads. You can also get the Toyota OEM brake pads, which is made by a company with A. It starts with an A. I can't even think of the OEM brake pads now. True Blue Auto of Macy. Starts with an A. Who makes the fucking aftermarket brake pads that makes the Toyota OEM brake pads? I can't think about it now. Somebody help me. Never watched that movie. Who's the Toyota guy in here? I can't think of the name. Caglione on the refractor. There's an aftermarket brand that makes the Toyota brake pads. Volkswagen and everyone else, all the German OEM brake pads was made from Beck Arnolay, I want to say. I forget. I don't remember the exact. Get me in front of an EPC catalog and I could tell you all the brands again, no problem. I need to see it now. But yeah, if you guys ever order parts and stuff like that and you guys need help on parts, fuck, I got you. I literally got you. Kavares Tears for the Padres on a base autograph. True Purple of Kalen Culpepper. PCW? Who's PCW? Fuck, I can't think of it now. Ray Bestos makes brake pads and rotors and stuff like that. Actually, yeah. So my uncle actually, we own the CarQuest. That's actually where I started when I was 5 years old. I mean, they're advanced now. The thing is I don't know if the account would quote unquote work, but. Oh. I mean, some amount of slipping. It's a CVT transmission nowadays. Corota Growler, True Purple. We're getting some nice color. We got to connect here. I know some CVTs kind of have that slip because even mine's uphill. It kind of has that slip almost to it too. Bagwell, but I know it's normal. But obviously yours sounds like it's not normal. That's tough because they probably would have to separate I don't know what they would do to diagnose it, truth be told. Yellow Crater of Billy Amick. That's, I don't know anything about the EcoBoost, like, truthfully. I can tell you right now, the fucking motor mounts give out like a bitch. Ask anybody that owns a Ford Fusion or Ford Escape. They can tell you about those motor mounts. Those fucking motor mounts, they do not last. Those mounts give way very easy. Eldridge on a black steel. Black diamond, sorry. I wouldn't ever want to try and do that kind of work on that kind of car. What's up, Steela? You should see some new cars nowadays, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy because they're just trying to. Haynes. You know what's funny? I grew up on Haynes manuals. Yeah, the random player's not going till Friday at least. We don't have the case here. Sorry, guys. I'm assuming you have the F-150 Raptor. Assumption. I mean, Kobe, that's awesome hit. Don't get me wrong, it's a 1 of 1. I mean, plates don't go for anything crazy. That's one that's going to be kind of hard to value at. It ain't going to sell for anything life-changing, I'll tell you that much. Couple hundred maybe? Even if that? Four left. The guys on Discord or the guys over here are probably way more educated to answer that. Yeah, dude. No, but the thing is Mango, in Hawaii, it was mainly a Haynes manual. We didn't really have Chilton. Like our Barnes & Nobles or our Walden books and stuff, they didn't really carry that. It was mainly Haynes. But because my uncle ran a CarQuest like that, we all had Haynes manuals. That was the thing. So I grew up on Haynes. Blake Burke, sky blue paper. Chase Burns on the Lunar. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, be home. That's probably around the vicinity. Base out of Carter Houghton for the Braves. Thomas. Question for the chat, automotive-wise. Totally question for the chat. I'm just curious. Are you guys loyal to any car brand? Like, do you guys only buy like one brand of car in your house? And if so, what brand is it? And why? I'm just curious. I'll go first. I'll totally go first. I've been a Toyota/Subaru guy for pretty much most of my life. I got Chevys because my uncle's a Chevy guy, obviously, and I knew he could fix it or help me fix it. But as I got older, it was pretty much only Toyota. The last 10 plus years, it was always Toyota and Subis for me. Of those variations. Aqualava autograph of Flewelling. Because I'm a liberal. I don't talk religion, race, or politics here. I'm definitely not a liberal. That's pretty cool. True Black, 7 of 10. For Thomas, it's Caminiti. 7 of 10 on a True Black out of nowhere. I was curious, sure. I was definitely just curious. Yeah, Wayne Train. So when I was with Firestone, we used to, they ended this program like 2 years ago or so. But Firestone had a program with, it was mainland dealerships mainly. So when I was in Hawaii, I never could use it. But here in stuff, we had like certain like Honda discounts. It wasn't the D plan, which is it was like a different plan, but it was still a discount from it. But shit, now I found out you could just use fucking Costco or Sam's Club and they give you, whatever percentage off or X amount of dollars off. Egan base autograph. So I'm like, shit, Costco gives everything nowadays. Discount for cars, you can buy your insurance, your home insurance, you can remodel, it's crazy. Perez. Like literally, now that I'm getting older, I buy all my fucking clothes from Costco. I buy my slippers from Costco. It's crazy. Love Costco. Only club I love. There's a Zeo to 99 green. Come on, we need a cubby for Prime Chucky. I love Costco. Dude, Costco is like my jam. Fucking love Costco. Yep. I can spend $300 to $400 at Costco, and I can feel good about it because I bought a $1.50 hot dog, and maybe a $2 or $3 chicken bake, whatever the chicken bake costs. so long as you get that $1.50 hot dog or the $2 slice of pizza, you're happy. Exactly. Basana. There's a Basana to 99. Guardians. Jared Thomas. Aquawave of Cash Mayfield. Oh, that's cool. Wayne, how do you do that? Because most Costco's don't have the photo center anymore. Dude, yeah, I mean, I've been going to Costco since like... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, oh shit. Well, because I want to develop my wedding pictures and stuff like that, and using Costco, as a matter of fact, using Costco, they have a Shutterfly discount through Shutterfly, but Sam's Club actually has a Gage Miller. Sam's Club, they actually can do the canvas photos and stuff like that, and so I was debating about going through Sam's Club, but it comes out to about the same price with the Costco discount. I do like Costco a lot. I do, 100% I do. Parker Smith base autograph. Orange paper. Our first low numbered hit is Candiotti on the orange paper for the Padres. Padres been hot today. Yeah, but Sam's Club has a... No, I don't want Costco to stock Bowman, because then freaking if Costco stocks Bowman, it's gonna be like the downtown issues all over again. Didn't you guys see what's up, June? June Park, Refractor Basana. Didn't you see the madness of the oversized downtowns or whatever from Donruss? That was nuts. Cam Smith, Ryan Johnson base autograph. Man, we're talking about all kinds of shit today, huh? Did they really? Stadium Club? Oops. Noble Meyer. That's freaking awesome, Wayne. That's such a cool picture. I'm not going to show it on the camera, obviously, but... I wasn't satisfied with my Bowman Jumbo. Take it back, please. I wonder if people tried that with Donruss. Armis autograph for my man Prime Chuck. We need a nice cam for you, Prime. Bagwell to 199 on the purple crater. Correct, yes. So I bought my appliances from Costco for the extra 2-year warranty instead of the 1-year manufacturer warranties like that. What is Hatter? What is Hatter?
What is Hama?
What is that? I don't know what Hatter or Hatter? I want to go to Costco in Japan. Or like a totally like foreign country. I'd love to go to Costco. Check it out. I would totally do that. Potimer. Caglione. Speckle of Jose De Paula. 2 left, guys. 2 left. A little lacking right now. Started off on that Christian Moore and everything, and then we kind of started going quiet. Oh, harder. Try harder. In China? We have Walmarts in China? I never, I'll be honest, I'm not judging or anything, but I've never done that. The most quote-unquote sketch thing I think I've done at Costco was when we were moving back home to Hawaii in 2018, because I got offered a Firestone in Hawaii, in Kaneohe. So when we actually went back home, I returned a rice cooker that I got from them, my Tiger. And I just told him, I was like, yeah, I didn't really care for it. It wasn't really working. And it was probably like a year and a half old, a year old. But it's no questions, right? You just give it back and then they're like, here you go. And I'm like, ooh, thanks. But I'm not afraid to return things now that I'm older and shit. If I pay for it and it sucks, I'm returning the shit. I don't even care. Amazon. Doesn't matter. I don't care. If I'm fucking paying for it and it sucks, I am not satisfied. I walked the great. Oh, you did? That's cool. If I went to China, I would probably go. Yeah, I'd probably go to like Beijing, or I don't really know where Guangzhou is. Hong Kong, maybe, but I don't like the touristy things. That's the thing. I like the grungy stuff. Interesting, Tron. Tron, can you elaborate on that? That's so interesting. Look at the kind of conversations we're having tonight. We're talking about farts and toilet time one night, and now we're oh, cause you sell to Costco and you got no fucking choice. Oh, I got it. That's interesting. That's crazy. You know what I thought? I thought if somebody returned something to Costco, I literally thought Costco just wrote it off. Like if I return my rice cooker and it's used for like a year, I literally thought they just fucking take a hammer to it, break it, and write it off on their tax returns. I assume that's what they did. Assume.
Thank you. Drive safe.
Wow. Because like when I used to work for Toyota, I worked for Hawaii's distribution side of Toyota with Servco. They're called Servco. So in Hawaii, nobody else besides Servco can actually sell Toyotas, Lexuses, Subarus, and then formerly Suzukis. So you couldn't actually sell those cars. If you came to Hawaii and tried to open up a dealership, you would get blocked immediately because there's a monopoly on that. Now, with that being said, similar to what Tron is saying, Servco has the distribution side that works to import vehicles from Toyota Motor Corporation of Japan. That's the side I was on. And on the same different leg, they also had the dealership side, which is the retail side. So anytime a customer had something like, let's say, they're claiming defective car parts, for example. AJ Causey, let's just say, I don't know, something really easy. Let's say someone claimed an oil filter as defective and they gave a legit reason. Toyota warranties, there's no way to truly prove it. But what Toyota warranty would do is the dealerships would return it to us, Casey Cook base. And all we could do after we successfully send the claim over to TMC, Toyota Motor Corporation, if it got approved, we had to hold the parts for 30 or 90 days. I don't remember. After 30 or 90 days, it gets chopped up with jigsaws. We take hammers to it, we break it so it's not usable, and they throw it away. 100%. So if you bought like a hood, for example, if you bought like body panels for your truck, and it was, really dent, really defective, or whatever the case being, factory damage, shipping damage, or whatever, after 30 or 90 days, Toyota gives us our credit, or whatever the shipping vendor gives us our credit, good to go. Destroy it. Okay. We never could take it. Never could take it. True Orange, hopefully some ink here. We're due for a nuke. We're due for a nuke. For the White Sox, it's a hitter. And it does have ink. There's Casey Saki. 9/25 for the All Sports. The 4th rounder. Yes, I was correct. I was going to say 6th rounder. I didn't remember. Casey Saki, True Orange Auto. He's there. He's in there. White Sox came off late. Won by his green. White Sox came off late for All Sports. Slaughter. That is beyond insane, Tron. That's crazy. So if I want to buy more precious metals, I need to go holler at Tron. Got it. I started investing in precious. I started buying precious metals, like a little bit, nothing crazy. Oh, there's a jack. There's our first Caglione in a minute. Ewong's on the board. Oh, Ewong? I haven't bought precious metals since, I think, like 2018. No, 19. I got a couple of like gold 1 grammers and stuff like that. Nothing else. Nothing crazy. Enrique Bradfield on the Aqua Crater. Christian Moore. Connor Griffin Refractor. Connor Griffin's disappeared again. There's Sojanaga. There's an Aqua Wave of Travis Bassana for the Guards. Last box and then our variety pack. Good luck, guys. Gotta kind of heat up here. Not the best. Snyder to $4.99. Sterling. Yeah, so I could tell you why they replaced your axle if you really want to know. And I don't know what kind of lifetime warranty you have on a vehicle. That's pretty impressive. But I can tell you right now, I would do the same thing. Because on the axles, depending, Rodney Green base autograph, most axles are remanufactured, so most times you actually get a lifetime warranty on a lot of the steering suspension parts. Number one. But number two, it's faster and more efficient for me to replace the entire axle on a vehicle than it is for me to take off the axle, take off the inner and or outer CV joints, depending on the vehicle. Then you gotta cut the boot, you gotta cut the band, you gotta clean out the joint, then you gotta re-lubricate the joint, then you gotta put back on the clamp, then you gotta put back on the inner and or outer joints, and then you gotta, it's just such a bitch to do it. You might as well just swap out the axles and save the extra hour. Like, it's way faster to do it that way. Exactly, Minsky. Come on. If anyone in automotive is here, bro, I dare you to challenge me. You might know a little bit more than me, but I'm telling you, I've been in the game for too long. Gold Wave Auto of Parker Smith for the Stros. You do it. It's a bitch. It's such a bitch. I'm not even kidding. It's terrible. Also, it's terrible, it's dirty, it's time consuming. And when most mechanics, they're paid by the job, they're paid flat rate majority of the time. They don't want to spend the time doing that shit. They don't want to rebuild starters. They don't want to rebuild alternators, power steering pumps, Santucci base. They don't want to do any of that. They just want to remove and replace. Chase Burns. They want to take, grip, and rip. Easy. That's crazy. That's cool. Front seat instead of the motor. That's crazy. No, the mechanic wouldn't charge you more, I promise. If you ever have questions, man, if you guys ever got questions on your automotive bills, fucking call me. I swear to you, like please call me. I'd rather you guys call me, and I'd rather save you and your families $100, $200, $500. I will double check everything on their labor guide too, because you can be crooked as fuck on a labor guide. I've seen guys charge full price R&R spark plugs when they're doing valve cover gaskets and shit like that. It's ridiculous. I can teach you. I can do a remove and replace of a power steering pump, and I've seen guys charge full time on removal of the suction hose, removal of the high pressure line. It's ridiculous. You can get double charged on labor so easy, and most the average public would never know. Guarantee. You can ask anybody in the automotive field. Yep. That is the truth, unless you pressure them. Oh yeah, Mitski, you did tell me that. I'm so happy I'm not an adjuster. Yeah, I get pissed off when I think about a lot of those things. I get really mad. I know every little trick that someone could pull on labor guides and stuff like that. The only place that it's hard to pull it off in is California. Of course. California is the hardest. Because of bar. Yep, I believe that. I totally believe that, All Sports. I believe that. Trust me. I had the same power. And a lot of times, if you're a dick to me, full price. Ryan Clifford, 100%. I tell you that straight up. If you're a dick to me, whatever the case being, oh, my time's valuable. Oh, last time I waited 20 minutes past the due time. Blah, blah, blah. Obviously, if I made a mistake, different story. Of course, I'd fucking give you the world, but I had some customers out there. 8-hour job. Hey, can you get it done by 12 p.m.? I got a lunch meeting. Nope. 8-hour job. Oh, but if it's 8 hours, you guys could do it in 10 minutes, right? Nope. Churio. Gold paper. And we end on a true blue of Hagen Smith for the Sox. Not the best case. Hopefully this variety pack makes up for it. You know what's funny? I have State Farm, but I totally understand what you're saying. You know who we recommend, Mango Bango? If you have anybody in military, USAA. Dead serious. Not even kidding. USAA is the bomb.com. Ask anybody in USAA is beyondthebomb.com. I don't know the other one. There's one more that's good, but USAA insurance companies love them. From all the body shops that I used to work with, USAA. Geico, all the low price guys, Geico, fucking Progressive and shit, they want to use used parts. They want to do all the cheap shit. I'm sure Minsky knows better than me on it because I didn't have to really work with them all too much. USA. Yeah, ready for my first bubblegum auto. Go. Fuck me. Never getting a bubblegum auto, ever. It's impossible for me. We have a popcorn autograph. Good luck. Tanner Jones, Kansas City on the bubblegum. Sunflower seeds of Parker Smith again. Strohs did well. Peanuts. Salty peanuts of South Assini for those Cubbies. And for the Rangers, is it Casey Cook? It is. Texas Rangers, MMB gets the Casey Cook 205. I'm sorry, not the best case overall, guys. I know. Sorry, Ashlow. That was kind of a tough case. I apologize, guys. Nonetheless, the show does have to go on for me. I don't know why everybody's saying I have two more jumbos, guys. I literally have one jumbo left. Unless there's jumbos I'm missing, I'll drop it in the chat. I'll ask right now. Maybe there's jumbos I don't see. I got one case on the shelf, so I don't know where you guys... Somebody said there was 5 that came in, but one might have been for, you know, the other apps like Fanatics and or whatnot and stuff, so I don't know. Right, we got 5 in today, but I don't have it on my shelf, so I don't know if it went... Again, I don't know. I could be wrong, B-Home. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. Maybe it's in just another area. I'll drop it in the chat, brother. Don't worry. I'll drop it in the chat. Nice Blake Burke. Tennessee. I liked Pro Autos. I really liked Pro Autos. Oh, that's true, All Sports. That's true. Let me go send a text. I'll send a text right now, right after this. I promise. No, just the autos were numbered to 10, I believe. Be home. Sake Orange, Kags, Christian Moore. And that's probably the highlights of the break. Casey Cook to 5. That was the break, guys.